The cameras are fixed to one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against Newcastle United.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Promising move this from Newcastle. And let's give credit to the defending. Marcus Tavernier. Hill. On to Tavernier. Tyler Adams. Is it going to be? The save was a good one. Joelinton. Tonali with it. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, surely! And the keeper showing good hands. Hill. Not a great challenge. And the first yellow card is handed out.
Yeah, he's setting the tone here, isn't he?
Hill. Now David Brooks. Scott. And Brooks in possession. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he was incredible last time out to score that many goals. It's got to be one of the best performances I think that I've witnessed. He's going to be so difficult to stop today, isn't he?
Well read to ease the pressure. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. Oh, good idea. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Trippier. Chow. Trippier now. Malik Chow. Sandro Tonali. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Brooks. Big chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Byrne. It's with Joe Linton. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Dan Byrne. Tonali with it. Gordon. Voltemade. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Bafodé Diakité. Adams. Diakité. Now, what can they produce on the flank? But nothing comes of it. Gordon. Dan Byrne. Strong but fair tackle. Plenty of support here. Adams. He fancies it. Now they can reorganise.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can they set up a chance? Determined defending. And the counter-attack looks on. Nick Voltemade. On to Guimarães. Botman. Very effective passing sequence. Well, it was a foul, but good. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
Well, that is an attempt he would quite happily have airbrushed from history.
I'm not sure why he's even attempted it. Wasted a decent opportunity.
Hill. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Tried to tee it up. Could cross it in here. Cross fired over. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point of the game here at the Vitality. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
So into the second half. Can Newcastle battle back after that first 45? Now with Senesi and Scott. Now David Brooks. Nicely played. He's in. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. But the keeper shouldn't get beat at his near post there. He just doesn't get his angles right. He'll be gutted conceding that.
So 2-0 now. Sandro Tonali. On to Guimaraes. Well, nicely cut out. So over the line and a throw-in. Too fair. Diakite. Hill. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up.
Hold on, Derek, they're in.
And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. They made it look so easy in the end.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Joelinton. It's Dan Burn. It's with Joelinton. And he takes it away. Nice looking move, this. Trippier now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he find the right pass? Takes aim. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Real chance. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Arsenal. Last touch gives them a throw-in. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Byrne. Guimaraes. Nick Woltemade. And ball back with Bournemouth here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Adrien Truffert. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Trippier. Guimaraes. "20 minutes remaining. Malik Chow. Foul but rightly play on. Thoughtful play. Opportunity. Oh, what a stop! Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Adams. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Adrien Truffert. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Trippier. Chow. It's with Joelinton. Woltemade. Intelligent threaded pass here. Chance to finish. Now can they hit them on the counter? Trying to connect. He can't hold on to it. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
He has teammates around him. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And still trying to get the shot off. And holds on to it confidently. Out of play, throw in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Sandro Tonali. Can they set up a chance? Now with Guimaraes. That's a good-looking pass and a good intervention.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Sandro Tonali. Chow. Trippier now. Tonali with it. Malik Chow. And there we have it, the final whistle. Job done by Bournemouth today. 3 points picked up. What did you make of it?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.